Hi everyone, I'm Robyn. I work for the Brotherhood of St Laurence NDIS. The NDIS is the National Disability Insurance Scheme. Myself and my workmate Libby, who you'll meet shortly, are making this video to talk to you about the NDIS and how it could help you work towards your goals, especially now you're leaving school. We'd normally see you at schools or career exos, but as they're not happening this year, we still wanted to make sure you had the information you need before you leave. There are many things to know about the NDIS and how it could help you, but for now we're going to explain a little bit about just three things. Eligibility to the NDIS, how to access the NDIS, and how we could help you work towards your employment goals.
Thanks, Robyn. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm Libby. So, firstly, to decide if you're eligible for the NDIS, you need to answer yes to the following three questions. Are you under 65? Do you live in Australia permanently, or are you an Australian resident or citizen? Do you have a permanent disability? Also, please understand that if you can't answer yes to all these questions, it's okay. We can help you link with services who can support you even though you may not have made access to the NDIS. Did you answer yes to all those questions? Fantastic. Let me explain to you how to apply for the NDIS. There are a number of ways you can apply for the NDIS. You can pop into one of our local offices where somebody like myself or Robyn will assist you. You can get an access request form online, or you could call the National Call Centre, where a helpful operator will help you through the process. They'll ask you some questions like your name, your address, your date of birth, and about your disability. What then happens is you'll get an access request form. It's really important that you take this to either a medical professional, or if you've got proof of your disability, you attach it and you send it back to the NDIS.
Thanks for that information, Libby. So, if you do need access to the NDIS, you'll meet with a person known as a local area coordinator, and they'll help you to create your NDIS plan. There's a lot that an NDIS plan could support, but today we're talking to you about life after you leave school, and in particular, how to achieve your employment goals. Leaving school is a really exciting time, but it's okay if you don't know what you want to do, or even if you're not sure what your choices are. Libby and I are going to talk to you about some of the choices that you do have. First one I'm going to talk about is called School Leaver Employment Supports. We shorten it to SLES. It's a terrible name, but it's a great program. SLES is a transition program from school to employment if you're not ready for a job when you first leave school. So, for example, if you needed to work on your skills and confidence on things like handling money, time management, or using transport safely, then SLES funding can support you to build those skills. The providers who deliver the SLES program help you to prepare and look for employment. They support you to build the skills that you need to work towards employment.
Thanks for that information, Robyn. So how does a SLES work? SLES funding builds your ability and your confidence to work with a disability employment service, or a DES as they're known. This just means letting you to some paid employment. The NDIS can fund SLES for up to 2 years, depending on your circumstances and how you're going. Each person's SLES supports does look a little bit different. However, the following skills can help you get ready for employment. How to communicate in the workplace, learning how to take instructions at work, and most importantly, some work experience.
That's great. Thanks, Lib. Another choice for you could be an Australian Disability Enterprise, or an ADE for short. ADEs provide employment for people with moderate to severe disability. Here's a really good thing about the NDIS. If you have a plan, and therefore funding, you can choose where you go. So if you do choose to work at an ADE, then you can choose which one you go to. The ADEs usually offer hands-on work, so it could be things like packaging goods, working in the garden with plants, helping with food services. If you're interested in an ADE, talk to Libby or myself or your local area coordinator and we can assist with arranging a trial.
So maybe an ADE or a SLES just isn't right for you, and that's okay. I'm going to talk to you now about 5 other ways the NDIS might be able to support you reach your employment goals. Firstly, maybe you've already got a job and you want to maintain or improve on that, or do some further study. Secondly, you might have had challenges finding a job that suits your strengths, so maybe customised employment is a good option for you to explore. Number 3, have you ever dreamed about being your own boss? Maybe you have. So maybe have a chat to us about the support you might need to start your own business or micro enterprise. Number 4, maybe you just don't know what you want to do, and that's okay. We can help you discover, explore your goals, your interests, other industries with the support of a support worker. Number 5, a great place to start is volunteer work. We can help you link you to organisations that arrange volunteer work. Volunteer work is a great chance for you to build on skills, get some experience in an industry you're interested in, and help out the community. So it's a win-win for everyone. Also, please remember, if you don't have an NDIS plan, we can still help you link with the community and volunteer organisations as well.
Good information, Libby. So, what are the steps you can take now? If you answered yes to the 3 eligibility questions, phone up and apply for the NDIS so you can get an NDIS plan. An NDIS plan will assist you with funding that can help you to reach your goals. You could talk with one of our team members about your employment goals and life after school. And don't forget about the NDIS booklet. Let's talk about work. It's a great resource for thinking about work. One last thing from me. Remember, your goals can change, and that's okay. Your NDIS plan and the funding in it can adapt with you.
Thanks, Robyn. We hope you've enjoyed this short video and have a greater understanding of the NDIS and the employment supports available to you. From everybody at the Brotherhood of St. Laurence NDIS, we want to wish you all the very best as you transition out of school and into the next stage of your life. And also remember, we're here to help you with the NDIS and your employment goals. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.